Dumb. Dumb YouTube. Dumb stream being stupid. And then YouTube being even more stupid.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality. Challenger has nowhere left to run!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
Insolence I have never known! More! I need more ether!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Or is it?
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance! What fighting spirit!
You'll not escape me!
And they're down! Can they recover from this? And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
take everything you have!
The seductress is at it again. I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
No mercy! Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Yeah.
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this world.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, she siphoned the challenger's ether!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Reflecting off.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end? What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
You'll not escape me! And they dance out of the way unharmed! Unbelievable! not enough! I will take everything you have!
The seductress is at it again. I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
No mercy! Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal FF14! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. FF14 poised to execute a fatality. Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, she siphoned the challenger's ether!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
There's not much difference.
All of you will feed me.
FF14's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now. And they're down. Can they recover from this? Oh no, they...
Who's...
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Fatale's poised to execute a fatality. Challenger has nowhere left to run!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now. And they're down. Can they recover from this? And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide? Impressive footwork on display today.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death! They've been felled with a vengeance.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale's poised to execute a fatality. Challenger has nowhere left to run!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now. And they dance out of the way unharmed! Unbelievable!
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable reign of death!
Insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Or it's supposed to take that.
You'll not escape me!
That's the veil.
No, they've been felled with a vengeance! Impressive footwork on display today. Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
It's still not enough! I will take everything you have!
The seductress is at it again. I did a little like it.
No mercy!
It's not. Right now. Yikes. Never see that person again. As said, I'm the clear by now, a learning party. And no, it's not worth trying again. But the what I get for letting people who don't know the fight in. Don't care about trying again. Results must get exploded in the face again at the same thing for the third time. But I won't change if after the fourth time, them being in the wrong place. Well, swapping back to fun. I'll swap back to Arknights. Never wish to see that. this back to Arknights. I'll change the title. During the break time.
Good work, everyone.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
Everyone, be cautious. That enemy looks very dangerous.
get some more seeds again. Device I need to stop.
Those footprints were definitely made by Wooster boots. There's no faking that. I saw it myself, along with Wooster bags and satchels. Just trust me, I know how to sneak my way there. Give me rations for 7 days. No, just 3 days. That'll work for me.
No. Emergency supplies are reserved for the search and rescue teams. The SAR received updates for the injured and already found 2 people. All I have from you is a hunch.
Okay, you're just giving me the cold shoulder. You never really trusted me, did you?
Hey, everyone worked real hard to scrape these resources together. I gotta be responsible for them.
What's happening, Mr. Soth?
Just when things are looking up, Dewey claims he's found more survivors. He's just coming up with an excuse to get more supplies. Back when we were still in the cave, I heard he was always trying to find excuses to slack off. He ain't too clean. Times were rough then, so we let him off because it was nothing serious. But now, I won't forgive anyone lying about matters of life and death.
Thank you for dutifully managing this outpost. To the business at hand. We're thinking about allocating key resources for the camp. I wonder if we can discuss transportation priorities with you.
Of course. Wonderful. I was about to ask you the same thing.
This might take a while. Enman, Dewey seemed a little off when he left just now. I'm a bit worried. Should we check on him a bit?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this.
Lightery. The breakers messed this place up completely. There used to be a few trails we could use.
Yeah, they really caused havoc.
Dewey! Enman!
See, I've been telling you the truth.
You're really trying to save people, huh? I misjudged you.
Huh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Trading a scoundrel's life for a chance. I say it's a win. I know what's gonna happen. Once the outpost starts taking in people who know me, everyone's gonna find out. I never had a proper job, so I survived on stealing stuff from people. I was still in a detention cell when the LBs busted into the place.
But you still insisted on heading out and saving them.
I once sneaked into the depot to steal stuff, but I knocked over a shelf. I tried to steady it, but the mess got bigger. When the crewmates arrived, I'd already spilled a huge vat of specialized cutting fluid solution. All the damage I caused in that crime will probably keep me behind bars for life. But they just kept me in a local detention cell for nearly 2 months. I wasn't relocated. The boosters probably never escalated this incident. Yeah, the boosters also saved my life last time at the cave, so I guess I owe them twice. I've said my piece. Now do what you gotta do.
What you did was very dangerous. You or Chen should have called me.
We should focus on the serious matter first. Let's get this poor man settled down properly. Sir, are you a crewmate of the Valley? Our camp regularly moves the injured to the hub base, so don't worry. We'll move those who've been verified first.
Nope, I'll be good at this place.
But this is a temporary shelter. The limited amenities might not be suitable for someone your age.
Your outfits tell me you're Endfielders. You have an engineer named Andre, right? Can you give him a call? Tell him that Staub wants to help at this camp.
Mr. Andre? Okay. We'll contact him.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here.
Perhaps he's a friend of Mr. Andre. Well, we should call our hub base engineer and find out.
The easiest way Fate would be do is just do this for me.
right, friends. Here comes the materials.
We brought all sorts of stuff. Building specs are quite different here. Look, these screws have a slightly narrower diameter.
No wonder we couldn't find any spare parts to repair that trailer. See? We need a professional for jobs like this. They can spot the problem instantly.
Don't say that. At least we got everyone settled down. It's time to rebuild what was destroyed. All this tech will come in useful.
Andre, my man, how did you make this trip? Just sending the parts and materials over would have been enough.
Whew. You silly old man. I know what you're up to. Now that you're around, I've brought these little buddies along. They'll give you some logistics capacity.
These machines look pretty expensive. And the parts as well. What are you planning to do with them?
I don't intend to just sit around and wait for the supplies to arrive. Since we've got plenty of space, I'm going to set up a proper workbench. This will let us make some simple tools and take on minor repair jobs. We got enough parts to fix and repair the books. Since I got all this time on my hands, I can probably take an apprentice. A skilled assistant might be helpful later on.
An apprentice? Stop. Are you gonna make Dewey...
Just to lay it straight with you, the UW was quite disappointed in the brat. For 10 years, it was nothing but trouble. And every time he made an improvement, he would quickly lose patience and give up. There's no salvaging a hopeless wreck. But Dewey can still tell good from evil. I owe him for saving my life. So I guess he deserves another chance.
If the old man isn't bothered by having a scoundrel apprentice, then I've got nothing to say. So yeah, I'll take the offer. Thank you.
Ha! To a good beginning. All right, let's end the chit-chat and start working already.
Warning. This area is... subject to possible attacks. Initiating combat.
Here's our chance!
That brilliant strategy.
Awesome teamwork! We're united as one. Here's our chance! Engage!
command.
Breathe with me. My ice and snow.
Okay, I can't make those yet. Oh, I guess I'll wait until I can make them. Start right here. Actually, I can't make. Here's the thing. Okay.
Industrial technology is now
yep. The sea yield is going up. Means I'll turn the machine back on later. Once I see a drop in buck flour. This thing going up and down. Once this reaches max, then I'll probably swap gears to making, let's see. I'll be making it to spit out more, let's see, these blue batteries probably. I will have to, and once I expand upon the main base, I'll probably experiment on getting that and those new machinery up and running. Yep. That location? Let's go check it out. Do I upgrade this to level 2? Get one of these swords that I already have free. A decoration. Oh no, this is the detector. And the compass. I'll wait on that.
It's all my fault. We couldn't get everyone evac'd in the SAR operation. We lost contact with 3 of our crewmates. I didn't want to risk delaying the whole crew, so I chose not to double back and look for them. Most of the injured have been relocated to a safe zone. I think there's still a chance. So I've decided to head back and look for them. I'll do this alone.
Calm down. We're no longer getting their positioning signals. Searching for them is just like looking for needles in a haystack. And you're the site monitor. There are plenty of things here that need your attention. We don't have enough beds in the refuge point, and the breakers might attack us anytime.
You're right. But... Who are you again?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team. I'm Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
Administrator? By Talos, you're really here!
And I'm Operator Chen Chenyi. We've received a call from the UWST Security Bureau. That's why we're here. See if there's anything we can help with.
I'm Nothman, and I'm the temporary site monitor of the infrastation. You came at just the right time.
We heard something about missing personnel. If you need help, we can assist with the search.
Of course. You have my trust, Enfielders. Please, I'm counting on you. The last signals from our missing personnel were sent from the cliffs next to the science park. Be careful, though. The place is filled with the Blight.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Well, that's weird. Birds can't be killed.
This is the place that Mothman mentioned. There's blight everywhere. Endman, try scanning this place. We might be able to find some clues. The medkit seems to have been dropped pretty recently, and in a rush.
Try scanning again. Let's see if we can find anything along this direction.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Broken rope? Maybe someone tried getting down from here.
We should check it out.
Yeah!
Falling behind.
deployed.
Now that the sub-PAC is here, we can finally guarantee supplies for constructing this refuge point.
I should probably use this for something like this grinder. Let's put it right here. Yeah, this thing is massive. I haven't seen any of these. The Tursky, Platine Turkway, and Ecofarm Turfway. And it's needed for everything. So that's the eco farm. Interesting. Oh, there's another. Well, that looks like it would open up to that location. I'm more interested in getting this thing right there. I'm guessing the material I will need is maybe found here. I guess for right now, I'll leave this thing powered down. No, I also will need to grind some things up. Let's make this material first. Let's see, grind crystals. Okay, sanity. That'll be faster. Shredder. Okay. I should have plenty of this material, yep. Okay, there's the shredder. Place it here. In essence, I could put it against this wall. Yeah, that would probably be smarter. And I will need another shredder for this one. Question is, will I set up another plant thing up over here? Okay, let's get those guns.
Industrial technology is now available.
Okay, she'll be the best one.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman.
I have nothing for this thing to be used for anyways. This thing would be good. But I'm not producing enough of them anymore to warrant it, but unless I go into overdrive with them. I would have to sacrifice 3,000. Fine. Oh, look at it. Nearly filled out. Ugh, this means I'll have to... Until I unlock more, that means fundamentally I'm going to need to keep it up. Well, I can expand it. I'll save the points right now, since I don't need more space yet. I can't even don't even have a lot of these. Looks like I can barely keep one up.
Warning.
I have to defend from 2 different angles. Get those turrets.
This area is subject to possible attacks.
Well, they'll have to wait. Probably. Okay, this is the eco farm, which I saw things I can grow in, but I will have to wait until I guess I upgrade the place. Listen close. Guess I'll go back. Let's go back to the main plot. Well, this would at least allow me to have a closer generator, but I already bothered stretching one all the way out from over here. Rather pointless at this point to set up one up here, but I guess I could get rid of these 2 towers, put in and have one snake all the way over to this one. Would be simpler. Or cut these towers out since they won't be needed anymore. Or the ones going through the hub. I'll have to consider which ones to get rid of. And I don't know what's going on with the Naruto game right now. It seems to be malfunctioning, so I guess I won't be stopping. Well, I could try turning off the game and seeing if that works. If it doesn't, then oh well, I'll keep going. Oh, I need to find that one material. Hopefully I don't have to look it up just to try to figure out where I can get them. That would be bad.
Careful. Breaker camp right ahead.
Game mode scavenger. Eco farming. Actually. No, I guess technically until I get that material, I could set this thing up. Or should I have it? I guess I can set it up to grind up some purple dust up during this time off. Yep. Until I have the material, might as well not waste. A perfectly good device. just so it won't spew stuff into here. Oopsies, wrong material. Be easy enough just to add one of. There we go. So I can get some more purple material.
Hear that sound?
Engaging. Stay safe, team. Yeah, face them! Going forward! Take them! We are united as one.
Outstanding.
This campsite proves that they have been in this area for quite some time.
These landbreakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Load Spring.
I'm gonna see what happens if turning off the game. Okay, let's
Trying to block the way? Look! Over there! Whoa! So many anchors! I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Anchors.
Fiona, Give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of ankyloid in this area.
What is it, Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Entman.
What are we up against exactly?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endmen...
You're Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies. And then all those land breakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first. This feels familiar.
Okay, I'm going to again shut down the game to see if that that does anything to the Naruto game. If it doesn't, then I shall continue forward, since if I can't play that thing, which would normally cause me to pause, nope, it's still having problems. Probably have to restart my laptop to get by it. Oh well, so yeah, I guess I'll do that and retitle this if it doesn't doesn't work. Well, technically, if it does or it doesn't work. If you only watched this part and took a break, thanks for coming. Hope you have a pleasant time, and until next.